Hey, welcome to the channel. So today we got something different. I haven't done this before on the channel, but we're gonna do some grilling today, and thought I'd give it a little video, show you guys what we're doing, the type of meat we're gonna be grilling today, and what we're gonna be grilling at all. So, by the way, my name's Josh, and this is my son Ashton right here. So Ashton, go ahead and tell us about this meat we got.
So right here we got some American Wagyu Beef, Snake River Farms rated black, which is really good quality meat. And we're gonna cook it. We're gonna smoke it actually on our new PitBoss grill that we have over there. Yeah.
While you're pointing at that, this is, like you said, this is American Wagyu beef, so it's not as much marbling, not as much fat as a Japanese Wagyu, but you can totally see, I don't have a non-Wagyu ribeye to show you, but you can see the marbling, the fat in there, that's the Wagyu trademark. So this is the American Wagyu, which is a cross between an Angus and a Wagyu beef. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Never done this before.
No.
I'm a little nervous, but hey, let's give it a shot. So this is all I'm using. It's gonna keep it simple today. I'm gonna put some. This is some oil. I believe this is olive oil, not avocado oil, but this is some olive oil. I'm gonna give it a little squirt. Get a little coat on there. All right, get a little oil on there. Rub it in, and very simple seasoning today. This is some of my favorite, just Pappy's seasoning. I'm gonna sprinkle this on there. Get that in there. Hashtag Pappy's. Sponsorship coming. So let's get this bad boy seasoned up here. And pat it in slightly. I want to put a little bit more than that because this is a pretty thick cut. Pat it in. If my cat wants to check it out, probably wants some. I'm not getting any of this. You might have some of yours, Ashton, but not mine.
Not mine.
All right, so let's put this one over. This thing probably weighs 20 pounds.
Really? 20 pounds? That's a lot.
It's a big piece of meat for sure. All right.
That seasoning smells almost cinnamony. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Or not cinnamony, like brown sugar.
I'm not sure what's in Pappy's. I do like it though. So, give that a nice coating, and then, lest you forget the all-important sides. All right, so got these seasoned up. We're gonna let them sit a little bit, and we're gonna go out and get the grill fired up. And when it gets to about 200 degrees, I'm gonna put these on there for probably an hour and a half, and pull them off about at 125 degrees or so. Then turn up the grill to high. And when it gets to high, I'm gonna take them back out there and sear them a couple minutes on each side. I'm debating on if I want to sear them on the grill or if I want to use my cast iron skillet. It's kind of leaning to the cast iron, but we'll see. All right, so we're out here at the grill. This is our new PitBoss pellet grill. It's the first time I've ever had a pellet grill. So I'm a little bit anxious to see how it works, but we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So Ashton, why don't you tell us about some of the features on that side of the grill?
So, on this side of the grill we have, well, this is the hopper. Of course, it holds these little wood pellets. Can hold 20 pounds of these wood pellets. Pretty nice indeed. Down here, what we have is the control panel. You can, set the temperature. You could you can adjust it. You could do all kinds of, grill stuff on this. It's also actually Wi-Fi controlled. We're gonna try that today and see how that turns out. So yeah, I'll pass it over to Doc.
But before we do that, Ashton, just to talk about the control panel a little bit, we are gonna try the Wi-Fi part. But obviously, this is the power button. You just push power. I'll do it right now. Push power, and everything comes on. The fan starts burning, or not burning, but turning. And if you wanted to use this, you would just push this and set the whatever temperature you wanted, and then it would just go from there. So you have the upper rack, which I'm gonna take off when I start grilling the meat or smoking the meat, I should say. A little different pattern on the grill. And most grills just have the straight lines, right?
Yeah.
This one has this crisscross pattern. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work out, but it looks good. I've heard something about cleaning them is a little more difficult than cleaning regular grill grates, but you know, I'm sure it'll all work out. And Ashton, show them what that is right there.
This is a cool little feature that allows you to open and close this part right here.
What is that part?
It's where the wood pellets go into.
Well, this part you're moving is when you want to high heat sear it.
Yeah.
That's flame searing, so the flame will actually come up through that, through those slits in there.
This could cook it faster.
When you sear your meat,
yeah.
that's what you open that up. And so you would turn the temperature on high, open that up, and then sear your meat for a couple minutes, and then you would close it when you're done. Go ahead and close it, Ashton, so you can see now they're closed. So anyhow, that's that feature. Another feature I like about this is this little handy dandy built-in table. That's nice. I really like that. I've read a little bit about how if you have food, it gets caught in these letters, but personally, I will never be putting food on here. I might be putting plates and maybe an icy cold beverage sometimes, you know.
And you can put your tools right here.
Yeah, if I'm working outside, I put my
I meant
little
like
space shovel.
Spatula.
Oh, you could.
Yeah.
But there's little handy dandy holders here for your spatulas and so forth. 3 little holders, and this side table on the side of the grill, which I don't believe the Traeger has. You have to buy it separately, I think. So those are some of the features. Also, one thing I liked is this had a bottom shelf, which I have a bunch of random things there right now. I haven't gotten completely organized. I just have this out here for a few days now. So anyhow, we're going to give this a try and hopefully smoking meat for the first time. We're gonna smoke and then we're gonna sear. Just sear in the smoky flavor. So we hope it turns out good. I don't see how it wouldn't turn out good.
Well,
by the way,
you
never do know. There's 2, if you come down here again with the camera, I forgot to point this out, there's 2 hookups for meat probes, which we're going to be using so we can see the difference. They just go in here, and then you can see the temperature of the meat, so you know when to pull it off the grill, when it's done to whatever done is used.
Which is a pretty handy little thing that is pretty handy.
Well, let's start the process. Let's check it out. If you want to come over here with that camera, let's check out the control. So here's what the interface for the Wi-Fi controller looks like. So we can go ahead and I'll go back to the start. So you have your grill on there, control your grill. It'll take a little bit to connect Wi-Fi to this, and then once it comes up, you can turn it on. Just hitting the power button. Oh, well, what do you know? Due to safety reasons, please turn your grill on via the control board on your actual grill. I didn't know that. First time I used it. So let's turn it on there. That's interesting. So then it says heating to 180 degrees, but we want to change that. So I just push it and I'm going to heat it to 200. And then set temperature. And now it says heating to 200. It's at 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure how long it's going to take because I've never done it. So when it gets to 200, I'm going to bring the steak out here and we're going to get to smoking.
Yep.
All right. Catch you in a few, guys. Ashton, what time is it?
It's time to put the steak on the grill.
It's smoking time. All right. So this is what happened. Come over here, camera woman. So I got a little note that said my grill had reached the temperature. So we see pretty close. Heating 200, we're at 202. These little readouts down here are the meat probes. So next thing I'll do is stick 1 probe, obviously, and 1 piece of meat each. So I'll be able to see the internal temperature of the meat. And let's do that right now. Let's get these probes in. Let's get the meat on the grill. Grab one of these probes. So this one right here is meat probe 2. And so I will put that in the fat part. Kind of go at an angle so I stay in the fatty part, the fat part of the meat. Just probably halfway in. And then I will place it on the grill. Just kind of shape it a little bit so it has that nice little. All right, I'll grab the other probe here. All right.
This is gonna be good.
See how this turns out. We're gonna keep an eye on the temperature of the meat, and then when it gets to about 130-ish, then it'll be time to take them off, get the grill up to high heat, and then sear them, and then it's eating time. All right, check back later.
This is gonna be delicious.
All right, so the app just notified me that the meat is ready, so to the desired temperature of about 130. You can see right here, it's fluctuating between 130, 129. Both of them are bouncing around. The one shows 127 right now, but they're both 130, so we're gonna call it good. We're gonna take them off. Okay, so I guess what I'll do, since I've not done this before, is I'll grab one of these and I'll take the
look at that yumminess.
that out of there, the probe, and I don't know, they're all tangled up here. I'll just let it just out to clean it later, okay? And I'm gonna just put it right on the plate. Oh, that.
Can you like poke it real quick just for us to? Oh, look at how tender that was.
And put that right here. Let that go. And then, like I said earlier, we're gonna go ahead and sear these. So we're gonna take these in. We are going to let them rest a little bit while the grill gets up to high heat.
Yep.
And then when it's ready, we're gonna come back out and we are gonna put these baby in I decided cast iron. We're gonna put them in a cast iron skillet in there, sear them up, a couple minutes on each side. Good to go.
I am so ready for this.
All right, see ya.
Hi. So we are done doing the main grill. We are now going to sear it, which is gonna be good. Sorry if I messed up on the grammar. I'm just really
He's so excited to eat this. So we smoked it about an hour and a half, and I got this cast iron skillet on there. It's up to temperature. So I'm gonna squirt a little oil in the pan, get it going. Okay. And then we're gonna put these on there. Let's see.
Get ready for the sizzle.
Let's see how it goes.
I'm so ready for the sizzle.
Let's hope it sizzles. How do I do that? Alright, I guess that. There we go. Number one. This is. Oh wow, that's a nice sound right there, I'm gonna have to say. Maybe not. And I gotta try to get this guy off the plate. There we go. I hope he's fixing it. Oh yeah. And then
Put on the butter.
magic touch. Put some butter on there.
Really make this nice sizzle sound. Butter.
Oops, a little bit. Bit. Alright, so we got this one side seared pretty well. We're going to flip this over. If I can, let me see if I can do it this way. This is my first time I've used these little tongs, so I'm not sure. I'm not used to them, I guess.
Get ready for the sizzle.
Goodness, that looks so good, doesn't it?
You can't look at that and say it doesn't look good. You can't. Can you say that? No, you can't.
Oh man. Wow, that's not bad looking. So I'm gonna give it one more little kiss of butter. And then we're gonna be good. Close the lid for a little bit more. Come back in a couple minutes and be done.
Woo! So hungry.
All right, so give me a drum roll. I'm right here. All right. Check it out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ta-da! That's amazing. Good to go. All right, these are done. Got our plate set. So we're ready to dig in now, but we want to cut this, see how good it looks on the inside here. So let's see. This is the true test to see how good this. Let's see the doneness of it. And mind you, this is just a regular. That looks really nice.
That right there, that's perfect.
Don't have a special knife, but.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This is so good. Look at that. Look at that. Pink in them. That is ready to go. It looks great. What do you think, Ashton? Ready to do this?
Ready.
All right. Well, glad I could share this with you. It's first time ever, so my first go at the PitBoss.
We have to go take a bite of it on camera, and then we have to.
Okay, let's take a bite of it. I'll give you a little sample of mine because I'm nice like that.
Why didn't you just cut off mine?
I should probably like get a good knife, but whatever.
Yeah.
Here you go. Get your fork over there. Get a little slice of right here. Okay, taste test. It looked good. Now let's get. How does it taste? Ready? All right, let's taste it up. No words. Perfect. All right, guys, we're gonna eat this. See ya.